Aquarius, to your mid-month reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers and new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Aquarius. Capricorn, Aquarius, please, for midnight. We have the Queen of Wands coming out. It could be dealing with a Leo. It could be yourself. Either yourself or someone around you is very indecisive and very fickle. This is literally showing the fickle. I hear the fickle coming out. So whether it's you who's being fickle about which decision you're making and what's going on around you, or your partner is doing so, or a friend or whoever, there is definitely that energy coming out. Clarifying on the Queen of Wands. Feels like there could be a decision that needs to be made, and someone is very fickle and indecisive of which way this should be handled. Maybe that's what it is. Like I said, it could be you or someone around you. Take that how it resonates. However it is, it's definitely interfering in your energy. Okay. So, clarifying on the Queen of Wands, this card's not only going to clarify the Queen of Wands, but the entire reading. Having the new beginnings coming out. This is talking about taking that leap of faith, having the new beginning, knowing that there is a new way of doing something, or showing that you are preparing to do something. And with having this indecisiveness and this fickleness coming in, it's almost like you or someone around you is having a hard time wanting to go with the change that's happening around you. It feels like one of you is prepared and the other is not. Okay, so for now, we're just going to say this is your energy. Okay, take it how it resonates. This very unsurety going on. You know that there is a new beginning coming. This is how you're going to do it. Okay. Okay, getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Yeah, there's that unpreparedness again. It's almost like, I'm not sure if I want to plant seeds right here. I'm not sure if this is the way I want to go. I know that I have this new beginning and I'm prepared to take a new beginning, but I'm not sure. There's this unsurety. And so it is causing some fickleness, though, my friends, because it's kind of like you're kind of, you know, working the face up, kind of, I don't know if that's the way that this should go, right? I've got a lot going on. I don't know if that's it. In the recent past, you had the sun upside down. There was some darkened days going on, but you do have the world, and now here comes that new beginning. So whatever it is you're going to do, you're definitely going to conclude this to get to this new chapter one way or another. And that's really what it feels like, or you're going to try to get there, right? Depending on how it's saying. But with the sun over here, there's some cloudy, darkened days over here. And there could be even some fatigue going on, not feeling rest assured, not feeling like things are going the way you want them to go. Definitely this sluggish feeling. Something could be holding you back. Now we have Leo twice, so somebody could be definitely dealing with a Leo. Who, you know, and maybe it's them, right? With the King of Coins coming out over here, Cap Aqua, you're looking for this prosperity. I'm starting to think it really is this other person that's around you. I know I said in the beginning, we'll say it's yours, but I'm starting to think that this is the person in your energy who's actually sluggish, holding you back and not taking the leap of faith where you want to go. They're too indecisive, too fickle about the situation. And it almost feels like maybe in some ways they're kind of keeping you back from what you feel is necessary to do. With the King of Coins, it's like you're sluggish, you know, not you, but they are, excuse me. They are sluggish and holding you back, and this is darkening your days. It feels like you have a dark cloud over you when it does feel like you have a lot of prosperity and a lot of things going on with you as the King of Coins. But there's a lot of drama going on. Geez, you think you have a Leo in your life that might have drama? This could also be drama. I just want you to know that right now. Queen of Wands upside down is very dramatic. So their fickleness and indecisiveness could also be very dramatic. They may be taking it to the next level, right? And it also causes this kind of confusion. Now we're seeing the drama that causes this confusion. It's almost like you see the prosperities and they're not following in step with you, right? They're like, it's like a naysay. Like I say, we're going to do this and we're going to patiently plan this. And they're like, nah, I don't know. And that can be drama in the end. Okay, so it's causing a little bit of confusion. It feels like with you, Cap Aqua, it's kind of like you know where we're going over here, but why are you not seeing the way it should be, right? And they don't love what you're seeing. They don't want to unite with this plan that you have. So it's almost like they're kind of, I was just going to say naysaying the situation, but they're bringing it, they could be definitely bringing it over the top. Like I said, that's not the way it's going to be. And then it's just like, wow, everybody just settle down, right? So, and yeah, you want them to be balanced and it just doesn't feel balanced at all. Yeah. So it's moving so slow that it could be molasses, right? And I mean molasses, because it's almost to the point where it feels almost like it could be sideways. It could almost be stopped. Right? It's so slow. It's the biggest slug of them all. So with the Seven of Pentacles over here, and that's just because they keep bringing up all these different things and naysaying the plan. They're not going by what you need to do to get to the new beginnings. With the Seven of Pentacles, everything you've patiently planned, everything that was going through has now, because of indecisiveness and fickleness and all these drama and all this stuff, it's almost like you have to unplant the seeds to resow them. And it feels like that's what they're trying to do. Why are you digging my seeds up? You know, I've planted all these seeds and it's almost like you're digging them up. Yeah, they're not allowing them to come into fruition with the Five of Coins. Why? Because they have their own plans. They don't even have their own plans. They might be telling you they have their own plans, but you don't see any plans. They haven't planted nothing. So it's almost like you're digging up all the good seeds that we became so prosperous with, but you haven't planted nothing. Why? Because you're too indecisive of what seeds to plant. What? Okay. I mean, man, if you guys were growing a garden, this would be the most horrifying garden ever, right? You're planting tulips over here and they're unplanting, they're digging up all your tulip bulbs, but they can't figure out what should go in there. What should you sow next? But they were almost ripe. They were almost, a flower. They probably had buds on them. They were ready to grow, and they just decided to pull them all out. And so it's almost like you're saying, well, are you going to plant roses? Are you going to plant sunflowers? Are you going to plant a dang seed? And they're like, I don't know. I'm not sure how we're going to get here. I haven't really thought about it yet. Okay, well, that's not helping. No, because now it becomes a challenge and an obstacle to get them to see it either your way or to plant something. But they're not moving. Because the indecisiveness, and they might even be saying, well, I'm always going to plant sunflowers. Maybe we should plant roses. Oh, God, I don't know. Well, then why didn't you just leave the tulips alone? But they had to unplant those, you guys. They had to tear those up. It almost feels like maybe they were in opposition with you. Are you dealing with somebody who is arrogant enough to think that because your plan was not 100% their plan, that they have to destroy the whole plan because they didn't feel they had a part of it because of the unitedness? Do they believe that maybe you did this more on your own and they didn't really have a say? So now they're going to, because it was all naysay and during the time of the naysay, you said, too bad I'm planting tulips since you can't make up your mind. And now they've come in and destroyed that garden. And now they're challenging you, and there's a lot of opposition over here going on. And it's like you have to stand your ground to say, we got to plant something, okay? Because if we don't plant something, you know, bad things are going to happen. And here comes the confusion again, and you're confused. It's just all confusion. So right now they're even in confusion. Oh my God. And once again, they're not planning anything. The same exact card coming out twice. You're in confusion because they haven't stepped up to anything. If you're just going to sit over here confused, someone has to take action. It feels like that's what you did in the past. Wow. It's going to be hard. No wonder you're going so slow. It is literally going to be hard. So it's causing this anxiety. It's causing this, you know, impatience and uneasiness with you. That Queen of Wands upside down could even be you getting a little mad. It could be a card of 2 in 1, right? Getting a little impatient, getting a little uneasy can cause a lot of frustration. So with the Queen of Wands, it could even be your energy as well as their energy, and it would be showing me the frustrations that you are going through, how they are confusing you and causing frustration. Absolutely, because they haven't come up with any kind of proposal, no plan, no nothing. They haven't offered nothing. Yeah. Just forget it. It's almost like they're not going to bring anything to the table over here. If it's a love relationship, you've been trying to wine them, dine them, do these things with them, and they haven't, you know, they haven't come to you, right? They haven't shown you any love back. Take it how it resonates. However it is, they're not going to either, because they're in so much indecisiveness. They don't know if they're coming, going. They don't know what they're planning. They don't know what they're planning. They don't know what the heck they're doing. So with the New World over here, wow. It's cold, you know, kind of cold shoulder. And once again, kind of cold shouldering the situation. You guys definitely could be dealing either with a Leo or some kind of air sign. It could even be you as your Aquarius coming in saying, you know, I'm just cold shouldering the situation, I'm not listening to this. So now it's almost to the point where you're not listening. I think you're going to walk into this new beginning. You're going to take the reins back and say, I'm done. I'm kind of ghosting. For some of you, if they're not coming to you because of love situations and you've been whining and dining them, you're now going to ghost them, right? Because they're not giving anything back to the table. They might be using too many excuses and drama to why they can't take the date with you, come towards you, do the things that you want, and you've had enough, and you're going to ghost them. Very big thing for an air sign to do is ghosting. It is what it is, because you can't handle it anymore, right? It's just mentally weighing you down. So you're going to cold shoulder them and ghost them. Virgos like to do that as well, of course, and so does Cancer. So don't think it's just the air sign, because Cancer is very good at this, and so is Virgo about ghosting. A lot of people are, though, nowadays. Why? Because we just don't want the mental conflict. We don't want the mental anything. So I'm not texting you anymore. I'm not writing you anymore. So a lot of signs are doing this, but you are very known for this, which, you know, it is what it is. And this is because you've taken a tower, you've bailed out, you're ghosting them in that situation. If it is a different situation where you're planting seeds for the house, you have now ignored their plan, cold shouldered everything, and took everything back into your energy. And you're going to replant these seeds yourself, because you've had enough of waiting around for them to plant some roses or do something. So you're bailing out of that and saying, no, we're going to do it this way because this is not working any way you want to see it. Yeah, and now you're going to get your happiness back. Now your sun is right side up in the near future, where it was upside down. You're getting out of that cloud. You're bailing out of even having them help. It's like, you know what? I'm ghosting you. I'm not paying attention to you anymore, because you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing. There's no help from you. So the only way to get to my satisfaction is to bring up and raise my vibrations, is to get this going and get it done. So you're going to do this by yourself. No more waiting for their fickleness to To turn from, you know, I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want tacos or spaghetti. Okay, well, we're having spaghetti and that's too bad. Yeah, this is where you're going to get your strength back and you're going to completely take the reins back into your, maybe they're waiting around too long. It's too much. And I can like feel the anxiety within this waiting around. It's almost like you're clicking your fingers going, oh my God, can you hurry up? Yeah, because of the four of cups. They're just, it's a downer. They're actually bringing your finances or whatever it is down. It's just where they were bringing you down, and that's just because of lower energy. You're now gaining the strength to raise the vibrations. Get that stuff done. Yeah, you're determined now. I don't have time for you anymore. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Seven of Swords. You're taking all of that back. You're taking everything back. You're putting the ball back into your court. You don't have time to be waiting around for these people. And you know, if this is a date or something and they don't want to unite with you and they don't want to, you know, be with you and do these things, it's almost like, you know, there's other fish out in the sea. I got to go. You know, you're wasting my time, right? Because I'm sitting over here wondering where you are, what you're doing. Are you going to go on a date with me or not, right? Are you going to keep having all these, you know, crazy antics and all this stuff? Because if, you know, I don't have time, right? You can go find other people with the Seven of Swords. There's other things to do in life besides waiting around for this person to figure out. This is getting that confident and determined to have the confidence, okay? And this is also determined to have the new plans. So whatever you're planting, you now are planting the seeds yourself. And now you're saying, I have new plans. I'm done. You might even be going for, you know, a new date, you know. Yeah, this is going to bring in the Ace of Coins that you're looking for. This is more satisfaction for you because sitting over here is not getting the bills paid. If they can't figure out which bill needs to be paid first and they think, oh, maybe we should avalanche. I don't know, maybe we should snowball. And you're like, you know what? I was already snowballing. I'm staying here. I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. And this is what's going to get the bills paid. I'm not going to sit over here and play which bill's bigger and all of this, right? And you try to figure out where we're going in life, right? So take that how it resonates, my friends. But that's definitely what it is. And that's, like I said, I see a lot of there's swords everywhere. You are just like, this is almost mayhem in your mental. Put a driving wedge between you. Within the next few months, you will definitely have the Ace of Coins over here and everything will be back to where you need to be. Okay, so whatever you're patiently planning, or if you're going to get rid of this person and find another person, you will definitely find another person within the next few months because you will have the success then. Okay, so no need to worry about that. Okay, yeah, because yeah, okay. And that's it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.